What's up, guys? There are so many projectors out there now, and they are all very similar, especially in the under $200 price range. From all this, we try to find something interesting and unique, such as a new projector from Aurzen. This is the world's first projector with a Roku TV smart system. If you don't know, the Roku TV is the Americans' first TV streaming platform with thousands of streaming channels and apps like Netflix, Disney+, Apple TV, Hulu, etc. This projector also works with your smart home, such as Roku Smart Home, Apple Home, Amazon Alexa, and Google Home. As for the other features of this projector, it has native 1080p resolution, 330 ANSI lumens brightness, autofocus and Keystone, dust-proof optical engine, and 10 watts speakers with Dolby audio support. So let's test the new Aurzen D1R Cube projector in detail and start by unboxing it. Roku TV is the main feature of this projector, which is why there are so many Roku TV logos on the box. I counted at least 9 of them. By the way, the writing on the box is in English and Spanish, because Roku TV works in US, Mexico, and Latin America. Opening the box, first we see a power cable and remote control. This remote is the same as the one that comes with the Roku streaming stick or Roku Smart TVs, and it is better quality than other budget projectors. There is also a user manual, warranty card, and the projector itself in the box. That's all the unboxing. You know, there are actually 2 versions of this projector, the Aurzen D1R and D1R Cube. They have many similar features, such as Roku TV, 1080p native resolution, autofocus and Keystone, Dolby audio support, etc. But they differ in design, and the Cube version has a little higher brightness. As you can see, I have the Cube version. Its shape is not exactly a cube, because it is rectangular, but still. By the way, it is pretty compact projector. Its dimensions are 195 by 187 by 118 mm. The weight is 1885 grams. Its body is made of white plastic, while the bottom part has a fabric coating. There are Dolby audio logos located on both sides, and we can even see speakers here. We will check the sound quality of this projector a little later. The rear panel features a power button, USB port, HDMI port, 3.5mm audio jack, reset hole, and IR receiver. There is also an AC power connector and cooling vents here. On the bottom, the projector has 4 high-quality rubber feet and retractable kickstand, and a tripod mount. There is only this logo on top, but it is not sticker because I cannot remove it, and it is also not a button. To be honest, I don't know why it is there, and it would be better without it. Finally, the front panel of the Aurzen D1R Cube projector has a lens, more ventilation holes, and a camera and sensor for autofocus and keystone correction. Overall, I like the design and build quality of this projector. Although I didn't have any Roku products, such as a Roku TV stick or a Smart TV, I think this projector will match them in quality. Now let's turn it on and look at its main feature, Roku TV. So first you need to do the initial setup of the smart system. To be honest, I didn't have any Roku TV devices before, so I don't know if the settings are the same on TV stick, Smart TV and other devices. You also need to log in to your Roku TV account. If you don't have it, you can create one for free. So this is what Roku TV looks like on the Aurzen D1R Cube projector. Let me know in the comments if it is the same on smart TVs and other devices or not. I already have Netflix and Apple TV pre-installed.
Hello.
When you select Add Apps, you will be taken to the streaming store, where you will find many applications that you can install. Let me add YouTube. Now I have YouTube on the home screen. I think there are hundreds of streaming apps available here, for example, the NBA app. As for the settings on the Aurzen D1R Cube projector, first, there are network settings available, remotes and devices, themes, accessibility, projector settings, picture settings, inputs, audio, home screen, payment method, Apple AirPlay and HomeKit, and system. You know, there are many settings available on this projector, but I think most of them are intended for smart TVs, not projectors. For example, I couldn't find the picture settings here. I also just noticed that the remote does not have manual focus control buttons. You can only adjust the focus from the settings menu. There is also manual Keystone adjustment. As well as autofocus and auto Keystone in the settings. The Aurzen D1R Cube projector supports dual-band Wi-Fi for access to streaming apps, but you can also use it for screen mirroring. There is a screen mirroring section in the settings, and even Apple AirPlay and HomeKit. Since I have an iPhone, I use the second option. Here you just need to turn the AirPlay on and then connect your smartphone to the projector. The delay is very low. As for Bluetooth connection, there are many options available. First, you can connect external speakers to the projector, such as soundbars, subwoofer, etc. And then you can connect headphones and other speakers to it. Let's try it out. I have a small speaker and it is successfully connected to the projector. Finally, a smartphone or tablet can be connected to the projector. In this case, the projector will be used as external speakers for your smartphone. It really makes sense, because the Aurzen D1R Cube has high-quality dual 10-watt built-in speakers, certified by Dolby. Let's listen to some music. I didn't even expect such a quality sound from this compact projector. The bass is really powerful and the volume level is high. By the way, as for the fan noise, it is typical for LED projectors. It is about 51 decibels near the projector. And 44 decibels at 1 meter. In other words, you can hear the fan noise in a quiet room, but when you are watching movie, it doesn't bother you. Finally, let's talk about image quality. The Aurzen D1R Cube has many streaming apps such as Netflix, Apple TV, and others, but I mainly watch YouTube. By the way, subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers if you haven't already. So I am going to play videos on YouTube. The recommended screen size for this projector is between 40 and 150 inches at a distance of 1.1 to 4.1 meters, respectively. I use an 85-inch reflective projection screen. The Aurzen D1R Cube projector has 1080p native resolution and the picture looks really sharp. I don't know about the contrast ratio, but the colors look very good too. As for the brightness, this projector has 330 lumens. Although it is not very high, in my opinion, this is enough for watching most video content in a dark room, such as movies, sports games, gameplays, etc.
I just really enjoy being a housemaid. For the right families, of course.
You know this is a live-in position, right? Ta-da! This is your room. She'd be part of the family. I want you to feel safe here.
I do.
Sorry, could you show me that clip again? Wasn't wearing my glasses.
Utopia has a secret reptile population. So
I'm not done with Rome. I need my Emily in Paris.
And a nice catch and run after the catch by Julian Hill, his 12th grab. Which includes the Dolphins at 6 and 7. They need help, and they.
Here's Xavier Lee, 3 years at Princeton, two-time All-Ivy. The step back three, a little bit strong.
That's the size up front. That is out, who was a four-man last year, but playing one.
To the area, Sherky shooting position, just one.
Yeah, just, I mean, good work by City there. Good work down the left-hand side. Yeah.
if you want to. However, there may be problems with movies, especially if they have dark scenes.
He was just about to say who the killer was.
This is torture. It was the maid, right?
Then I will.
Sheep, I want you to meet my flock.
Well, I know I'm gonna be.
I keep them well fed, well groomed.
I think this projector is better for use in a dark room. So we tested the world's first Roku TV projector from Aurzen. I don't know if it is really the first Roku TV projector, but for me personally, it is the first Roku TV device I have tested. And you know, I liked this smart system. It is pretty simple, but intuitive. It has many streaming apps, including the most popular ones, such as Netflix, Apple TV, YouTube, and others. In addition to the Roku TV system, I really enjoyed the built-in speakers in this projector. It was a big surprise for me. As for the image quality, it is really good in a dark room. You know, I would think that this projector was actually made by Roku, not Aurzen, because it is really good quality. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon!